Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday to you all here on Facebook and on YouTube. Thank you so much for being here this morning. Thank you to those that will be listening to this by way of replay. I know it's 7 o'clock in the morning, right? So, thank you guys so much for popping in for this Momentum Monday where we come out here and we get tools, tips, techniques, things that we're going to need in order to start strong and end even stronger. Because I want you to build the life of your dreams and then, of course, live in it, right? And so I am Coach Williams, Cassandra Williams of Cassandra Williams Enterprise, your victory coach, and the founder of Wise Build, an amazing community of women, married and those in waiting, that are endeavoring to live this thing called married life God's way, right? But we're here for Momentum Monday. This is for the busy professional woman, the woman that's just like, look, I just need a shot in my arm because I want to give you that boost, that encouragement, that empowerment that you're going to need for today and well for this week really, right? And what I found out in my life is Monday sets the tone. Normally most of us are resting on Sunday, right? That is our day of rest, right? You may do a little something, but Monday is the day you really hit the ground running. And for so many years I looked at it as, oh, it's just remember that song, it's just another manic Monday. Well, that's not how we're going to look at it today, right? We're going to look at it as this sets the tone for our week. And so if we can come in and we can build that momentum on Monday, then you're probably going to see some fruit of your labor come Friday. Okay. And so I want you to be able to have a win every week, not just waiting till December 31st to be like, oh, I did it. No, I want you to have a win every week, right? And so this week this is week 6 of us coming out here for Momentum Monday and spending our time together. And so this today I'm going to give you 5 things to remember in 2024. These are going to be things that you can carry with you. And y'all know I have to start with a Bible verse, right? I gotta give you some word to just chew on, right? Proverbs 19 and 20. Listen to advice and accept instruction, that you may gain wisdom in the future. Listen to advice and accept instruction, that you may gain wisdom in the future, that you may gain wisdom as you go, that you may gain wisdom as you move forward, right? But it says, listen to advice and accept instruction. You're not going to know it all. I Contrary to popular belief, you don't know it all, right? So there's someone that can be able to teach you something. And so I need you to be able to, one, okay, so let's just add another one to this ain't even in the 5 I'm going to give you. But here's the thing, be teachable and accept the help. Okay, I need you to be able to accept the instruction, accept the advice from those trusted sources that come to drop wisdom like what I'm doing today. Okay, so let's just hop right into these 5 things to remember for 2024. Number one, don't make assumptions. Okay, you see those first 3 letters? Don't be one of those. Okay, don't make assumptions. If you want to know something, ask somebody. If they don't say anything, they're not talking to you. Okay, so stop making assumptions. Stop thinking for people. Assumptions are just your thoughts and your belief that are not based off any proof. You have no proof that they're talking about you. You have no proof that they don't want to be around you. You have no proof that they don't love you. It could very well just be all in your brain, in your mind, right? And so we need you to get that right. We need to get your mind right. And so sometimes we think, and I think I read a statistic at one point, and it said 85% of most of the things that we think about, for those of you that overthink and make assumptions, 85% of the things never even happen. So guess what? That's wasted time. Okay. So no assumptions in 2024. Simply take the time to ask to get clarity about what you want to know about. Okay. I want you to love unconditionally. I want you to love just for the sake of loving. That's what you want to do. I want to love you. Now that doesn't mean you don't have boundaries. That doesn't mean you don't love from over here, right? But I want you to love. I don't want you to limit how you live your life and how you're showing up because of the actions of someone else. I can love you and not like what you do, right? I can love you and not like the behavior that I'm seeing. I can love you and still kind of have to take a step back because of my heart and my love for you, right? But that doesn't mean I stop loving. Love unconditional, the agape love of God, that love that He gives to us, right? That whole thing. And if you want to know more about that, join me on Clubhouse. Okay, if y'all are on Clubhouse, we're doing a whole thing on love. Okay, back to what we're doing this morning, Momentum Monday. All right. So after you love unconditional, I want you to do your best. For some of you, I need you to understand your best is good enough, right? Because you've told yourself it's not. Somebody told you it wasn't good enough. It wasn't enough for that person. But can I tell you in this season, just do your best. That's all that you can do. Show up as the best version of yourself every single day. That's all you can do. No, no more. And don't do this one right here, number 5, right? So as you're doing your best, don't compare yourself to others, right? Because that's just like comparing apples and oranges. Okay? Don't do that, right? Here's the thing, right? I have a little snack, right? Y'all know some of you know, some of you don't. I'm on a healthy eating challenge, so I've given up sugar for 40 days, and it's not been bad, y'all. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. So coming from a recovering sugar addict, bless the Lord, okay. But as I look through, I have different nuts that are in here, right? And there's some cashews, there's some unsweetened. Ooh, cranberries, they're growing on me. And then there's some pecans in here, right? Here's my little baggie. And it's like a little trail mix that I've made. So it's got some cashews, it's got pecans, and then it's got unsweetened cranberries. Now, if I try to compare the pecans and the cashews, guess what? That's apples. They're two different nuts. They don't taste the same. They don't look the same. There's nothing about other than the fact that they are a nut. That's it. That's the only thing that's the same, right? So to compare yourself to another person, that's the only thing you got in common. You're human. You're considered a mammal, and you're on this earth. But as far as personality, as far as life experiences, everything else, you are different. And so don't stop comparing yourself to the next person, because you're never going to add up when you do that. But what you can do is compare yourself to you. Make sure that you're showing up and you're being the best version of yourself. You don't have to be anybody else. Okay? So we got to do your best. We weren't running on through these, right? Don't compare yourself to others. All right, here we go. Don't be afraid to leap, even if you have to do it alone. I'm going to just let that one sink in. Don't be afraid to leap, even if you have to do it alone. Sometimes we don't like to move by ourselves. Sometimes we don't like to be the forerunner. We don't like to be the trailblazer. We don't like to be the one that is all eyes on me, right? But sometimes that is what you've been created to do. Sometimes you are that modern day Moses, that Abraham, those people that we read about in the Bible. Sometimes that is your task. You may be the Deborah, right? And so you may have to do something you've never seen anybody else do. I need you to be okay taking that leap. I need you to be okay standing out. I need you to be okay standing up when everyone else is sitting down, right? And so as you go through your week, I want you to remember these 5 things for 2024. Don't make assumptions. Love unconditionally. Do your best. Don't compare yourself to others. And don't be afraid to leap, even if you have to do it alone. All right. This has been your Momentum Monday. I am Coach Williams, Cassandra Williams of Cassandra Williams Enterprise. And I would love for you to connect with me at www.thecassandrawilliams.com. There's some amazing things that are happening behind the scenes and that are coming forth for 2024. Okay. So I will keep you abreast of what all of those things are, but go over there and look around a little bit. Okay. And see there is a Victory bookstore where I have my books and some different merchandise that I would love for you to get a few pieces, right? Whether you are a wise wife or whether you just like the Victory coaching things. Okay. So I love you all. Have an amazing Monday, Momentum Monday. I want you to start strong and end even stronger. All right. Be blessed, everyone. Bye bye.